Hi guys, here we are in this video. We are going to go over simple variables. Okay, so before you start, make sure you've got your XAMPP control panel running. Okay, you have a web browser open. Okay, now, so first of all, we're just going to write some quick PHP code. So these are our PHP tags, okay? All code should be written inside these tags. If it's not, then it won't be recognised as PHP and will not be passed accordingly. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with a simple variable. So we're going to call a variable using a $sign, okay? And we are going to call this variable x, okay? And we're going to equal that variable to 1. So x equals 1, okay? Then, using a simple echo command, we are going to echo our variable out on the screen by calling echo and x. Okay, now we're going to save this. Now, when you save it, okay, you need to make sure you save it within your htdocs in your XAMPP. So what I'm going to do is take you back. So wherever XAMPP is, okay, which should be in your C drive up here, you need to select XAMPP, okay, and then you need to select htdocs, okay, and then create a folder in this folder. Okay, now I've created one called test PHP, and then save your folder with a PHP extension, okay, like so, okay, so there we go, it's saved. Now, what we do now is we'll press, on here we can press play, but if you're using Notepad or something like that, what you will need to do, in your browser, you will need to write localhost, okay, the name of your file. So if we go back to the beginning, and then your name of your folder, and your name of your file, okay, like that. Okay, now you'll probably also need to put in HTTP, okay, then colon, then 2 forward slashes, okay, and there we go, and that's the kind of address you'll be looking at if you're just using a simple text editor like Notepad. Okay, so there we go, we have an echo 1 out on the screen. Okay, so now we can declare another variable, okay, in here. So let's call this one y and call it 2, okay. Now what we can do is we can put $x plus $x plus $y. Okay. Now the question is, do you think this is going to add the variables together, or do you think it's just going to print 1 and 2 out? Let's have a look. So we're going to save that and we're going to play it. Okay, and it's added the variables together. Okay. So now what we can do, if we wanted to, is we could store that in another variable. So we could say variable z equals variable x plus variable y. Okay, and then we could just print out variable z. Okay, so save, refresh. Forget a semicolon. This is the thing with PHP, is if you forget a semicolon, like any program language, will give you an error. And it looks quite serious on there, but we'll put a colon in there, we'll save it, and we'll refresh it, and there we go, error gone. Okay, so as you can see here, we've added them 2 variables into z. Now, z is now x and y. You can then, if you wanted to, do a further variable, let's just call it w, equals z say minus x and then plus y, for example, and then we can echo w out. Okay, and refresh, and we've got 4. Okay, so that's storing numbers in variables and doing operations with them. Obviously, there are other operations you can do. You can make it a bit more, if you wanted to be a bit more adventurous, you could do s total equals sw divided by 5 times by x. There we go. And then we'll just echo the total out there, save it, and refresh. And there we go, we've got 0.8. Okay, so there we go. Now, the other thing, obviously, you can store strings in variables as well. Now, strings are a line of text. So let's do a string. Okay, so let's call it greeting. So again, we do our $, greeting, okay, equals. Now the strings must be in quotation marks. Okay, and we'll put hello, my name is Maria. And we're going to put a little, okay, there we go. Then we're going to say greeting 2 equals how are you? Okay, there we go, we have 2 greetings there. Now we can echo greeting. Okay, so save that. Now we'll do that, and you get hello, my name is Maria. Okay, what we'll do is we'll take that total out. Okay, we'll save that again, so we just get the greeting. Okay, to add and second greeting, we can use a point. Okay, and then we can put in a break. Okay, like so, and then we put in another dot to concatenate the next string, and we can put greeting 2. Greeting 2, then here we go, we've got greeting 1 and greeting 2 on the screen. In the next video we'll be discussing if statements. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.